Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, where I'm previewing every game of the College Bowl season. All 35 bowls will be previewed right here on my YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe to get all of my sports talk videos delivered directly to your inbox. Up next is the Military Bowl, which will take place in fittingly in Washington, D.C., and will pit San Jose State versus Bowling Green. San Jose State out of the WAC with a record of 10-2, and Bowling Green out of the MAC with a record of 8-4. First, San Jose State's coach, Mike McIntyre, left on December 10th to take the Colorado job. They'll be coaching this game by defensive coordinator Kent Baer. This coaching change happened 17 days ago on December 10th, so I don't know how much, if any, impact it will have on San Jose State in this game. We saw Fresno State maybe be affected by that in their blowout loss to SMU in the Hawaii Bowl, so we'll see how that affects San Jose State. One thing we know for both of these teams is they're not two teams that frequent bowls at all. Okay, it's been for both of them a pretty big layoff since their last bowl. So they'll definitely be taking the Military Bowl seriously, and I don't think there'll be any questions as far as motivation goes. This is a classic high-powered offense versus high-powered defense sort of game. San Jose State averaging 35 points a game so far this season. They're led by a pretty vaunted passing attack. Okay, they average over 320 yards per game passing. They're led by quarterback David Fales, completes 72% of his passes, 31 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. So from a passing point of view, definitely a potent team. Bowling Green is one of those teams that they're in the MAC. And I know when I think of a MAC team, I think of teams that play no defense and have a high-powered offense. Well, you look at a team like Bowling Green, 6-2 in the league, and I think a big reason why is because they're sort of the opposite. And a lot of times you play opposite style and you're effective and you execute, you can win some games. And that's what Bowling Green did this year. They're led by the MAC Defensive Player of the Year, a defensive tackle who had 12.5 sacks this season. So both of these teams actually are very good at rushing the passer, which I think is going to be significant in determining the outcome of this game. I think for Bowling Green, can they stop San Jose State's high-powered offense? And if so, can their offense score enough points to really make a difference in this game? And then I think for San Jose State, can they protect the quarterback? Because Bowling Green will be bringing the heat. They have all season. They're in the top 5 in the nation in sacks. How do they respond to that? I think you look at the schedules of these two teams, and the schedule strength and the impressive games are definitely on the San Jose State side. They played Stanford very tough earlier this season, an opening game only losing by 3 to the Cardinal, which I think is when they really got on everyone's map. They also, which looks like an impressive win now, they beat BYU late in the season, which obviously after seeing how BYU came out in their bowl game against San Diego State, I think that makes that, in the Poinsettia Bowl, I think that makes that ring out even more. They did also beat San Diego State as well. Bowling Green, not many wins on their schedule really stick out to you and say, wow, there's the signature win. They did lose to Toledo by almost 2 touchdowns. And after seeing how Toledo played against Utah State, that unnerves me a little bit. But you got to remember, on the flip side, Utah State throttled San Jose State. It was their only real blowout loss of the season. So sometimes those things tend to equal out here. I think, though, that when you look at Stanford and Utah State as being San Jose State's 2 losses, I think those are certainly 2 better losses than any Bowling Green had in their run here to go 8-4. I look for this again. Who can get pressure on the passer, and can Bowling Green score enough points to stay with San Jose State? I think that's going to be a big deal. Although Bowling Green did average about 28 points a game, in their league, quite frankly, that's not that much. But 28 points is nothing to, sort of scoff at, especially when they only allowed about 15 points a game on defense, which is definitely impressive for that league. We'll see how this all comes about here, but I like Bowling Green plus the 7 against San Jose State, but I like San Jose State to win outright. So I like Bowling Green plus the 7, San Jose State to win this game outright, in the Military Bowl. I look for this to be a close game where two things. I think Bowling Green will have a little bit of trouble with the San Jose State passing game. But on the flip side, I look for Bowling Green to get enough pressure in spots where San Jose State doesn't run away with this game. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't look at this game getting away from Bowling Green. I think their defense is good enough to not, allow 35 plus points to San Jose State. I look for a 24-20 type game, and I look for San Jose State to win this one. So again, I like Bowling Green +7, but San Jose State to win the game outright by roughly, let's say a 24-20 score here in the Military Bowl. Again, check out my other bowl previews. I'll be previewing every game here. And subscribe to my page, and you'll get all my videos delivered directly to your inbox. I'm also on Twitter as well, @SNewsAnalysis. Thanks, guys.